I tend to be one party. When I was Democrat, I never would have voted for Republicans. And now that I've become a Republican, I don't vote for Democrats. And in fact, I think voting for Democrats is bad for the country because they're ruining the country. My name is Bob Severin. I'm a retired RN, mostly hospice, 74. Grew up in Saginaw, but my nursing career was in Colorado, and I moved back here in 2016.
And who do you plan to vote for this year?
Trump. I get my information from MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, News Nation, Newsmax, and then I read a lot of newspapers. I subscribe to the Telegraph. I think that if Trump doesn't win, this country is finished. I really believe that. This country is finished because the Democrats will destroy it completely with their socialism programs. I had a lot more money when Trump was in. You know, I've been retired now for 12 years, and I'm not hurting, but I'm also, right now, I'm just spending money on necessities, you know, and that's not good for the economy. That hurts businesses, but I think he'll be strong in foreign affairs. I think he'll straighten things out. We need a strong leader in this country. The United States is the leader of the free world. I also believe that DEI and affirmative action and this transgender stuff they're forcing it on our kids. Education is controlled predominantly by liberals, and they go to liberal schools. All the universities are liberal. Teaching schools are all liberal, and anybody that speaks up against it, they get fired. So they shut their mouths to keep their jobs, and they're teaching wave the gay flag instead of the American flag. You know, and I'm gay. I don't like it at all. And person drag queen hour onto children. And I'm agnostic, but I'm more in tune with the Christians in this country than I am with the people that don't believe in God. I don't have any more liberal friends. I've lost so many liberal friends. I guess probably I can be a little bit maybe too verbal, but they really don't want to talk about stuff. I think it's because they can't. They think they're so smart, but they're not able to verbalize what they believe. They listen. They all move in a herd. I used to be a liberal up into the 90s.
Okay. What changed?
I listened to Rush Limbaugh, and I listened to Rush Limbaugh because I wanted to defeat him. I was on a visit to Saginaw, and my nephew said, "Have you ever listened to Rush Limbaugh?" And I said, "I never even heard of him." But there was something about him. I listened. He was so interesting. I wish he hadn't died too, because I would really like to hear his take on things. But I listened to him because I wanted to defeat him. I think you have to know what the opposition is saying, and you have to know what they're thinking, and you have to know how they're saying it. If she gets in somehow, it'll either be by cheating or because there's so many people in this country that are stupid. And if that's the case, I'm done voting. The only thing I'm going to vote in the future is no on taxes. That's it. I'm not voting in primaries or candidates anymore because this country is going to be cooked.